I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Cupcakes, Spies, and Despicable Guys, Chapter 1. Just another laid-back, sunny day in Venice Beach, California. You and your human, Annie Graceland, are finally settling back in your one-bedroom apartment. Her best friend, Grady, is reading the latest copy of GQ magazine as Annie preps your well-deserved feast. Life is looking up. And yet you know something's up. Annie's been worried about you. You've been sleeping more than usual lately. Fatigue, my dear Annie. An occupational hazard in my line of work. You are cute as all hell. I'm sorry, but he is. After 2 weeks I've had, I would certainly say I've earned it. You purr as the home-cooked cat food bubbles on the stove. Maybe he's depressed? Depressed? He's a cat. What does he have to be depressed about? One moment, you're comfortably basking in the afternoon sun, waiting for a delicious meal. The next moment, your hairs are standing on end. Someone's here. Suddenly, as if out of the void, Marble's ghost appears in the kitchen. Oh, okay, we'll go with it. What is that smell? Oh, good God, she's back. Some humans have brains and manners to know when their company is or is not wanted. This human is not one of them. Teddy, it's fine. Don't be grumpy. The tall, coy blonde wearing sparkling eyeshadow and cheap gold hoop earrings is the latest in the long line of spirits that haunted Annie. To say you and Annie are not pleased by this new development is an understatement. The stench is just awful. Clearly that meat has seen better days. This is fresh as it can be. I can only cook the best organic, non-GMO, gluten-free dishes for my fur baby. Only the best for my Teddy. I didn't like Mabel when she was alive, and my feelings on the subject haven't changed now that she's dead. Seriously, what's in that? Turkey meat and sweet potato. You weave around Annie's ankles, meowing and flicking your voluminous tail. Theodore, be careful around Mommy's legs while I'm cooking. You know, Mabel, maybe it's about time you passed on. I know it's not the easiest thing to come to terms with, but you're not doing yourself any favors sticking around her. If it's any consolation, I hear the lighting is spectacular in the afterlife. It makes you look 10 years younger. God, she needs all the help she can get. God, you're absolutely crazy. You know that, Annie? You've seriously got a couple screws loose. I don't even remember dying. If something like that did happen, don't you think I'd remember it? Grady walks in the living room, sniffing the air, oblivious to the ghostly Mabel perched on the counter beside him. What are you making? Smells yummy. Cat food. I think you're rustling up something delicious for me. No one goes through the trouble to cook a stovetop meal just for their cat. And that, my dear Grady, is why you should never own a cat. I mean, I have several. I don't home cook my meals for cats. Shit, I barely get a home cooked meal myself. Oh, that's not true. Plenty of people cook for their pets. Annie, where'd you find this moron? Mabel looks Grady up and down as she applies her invisible lipstick. I make lamb stew every day for my beloved Miles. Best dog you could ask for. Her eyes narrow as you half-heartedly arch your back for another hiss. Evil specter, your very presence makes my stomach turn. Wow, Teddy looks pretty pissed off. Maybe something is wrong with him? Swat at him or drop a hairball? Oh, we're doing drop a hairball. With that, you place yourself directly next to Grady's foot, arch your back, and hack out a fresh hairball. Oh my god, right on my shoe? Way to take it personally, you little brat. Maybe he just needed to cough that up. Maybe he'll feel better now. I don't know, that was really weird. Like he understood me. Now I definitely think something's wrong with him. Any guess? He's giving me that stare again. I'm guessing he's hungry. He's grossly overweight. You need to go with abortions, Annie. Your cat is fat. And you're officially dead to me. Literally. Okay, I'm loving this. You can tell that Annie is tempted to toss a sweet potato at Mabel's head, but it would just fly through and bounce off Grady. Look, Mabel, we've discovered this already. You used to make food for your dog, and Theodore's not fat, he's big-boned. Wait a minute, you've been talking to yourself out loud a lot the past couple days. Is it what I think it is? That depends on what you're thinking. Lunacy, early onset dementia, or just... Do you suspect there's another ghost in the house? I'll take that ghost in the house for 200, Alex. Ding, ding, ding. Ah, I can't truly stand this man-child's pointless annex. Yeah, laugh all you want. I still think you're full of it. If I really died, wouldn't I remember something that life-altering? Wouldn't I remember how it happened? Oh, these humans and their tediousness. They're such a bore. I should... jump into action. Sit through their boring mundanity. You know what? We've got some diamonds to spare. Jump into action. After all, I lived it. I saw with my own gorgeous eyes how and why Mabel got herself killed. I almost spent the last of my 9 lives, so to speak, trying to solve that damn mystery. And they never know. Never. Only a pawful, carefully selected humans and animals know the truth. It was Mabel's arrogance, her greed, and her foolishness that got her in the current predicament. What you know certainly can kill you. As the humans jibber-jabber, you leap up to a steeping stool, then onto the counter. They're so earnest, they don't notice the stealth and speed with which you make your way to Grady. Do you remember when the makeup lady came over to give me the do-over a few weeks ago? If only one could forget. Vaylee? She disappeared. She was spotted at Marrakesh restaurant a week ago. I was? You don't know if that's true. Fake news! Oh god, I hate that word. Anyway, she hasn't been in contact with any of her friends or clients since. My current ghost is in the residence, and is the makeup lady. Ghost? Makeup lady? You can call me by name. I am the owner of Mabel's Makeup Mavens. Correction, she was the owner of Mabel's Makeup Mavens. I love this cat. I suspect her demise had something to do with the festive red plume dart sticking out of the front of her neck. A dart in her neck? Interesting. I could incorporate that in the new series I'm writing. You freeze. Drastic measures may need to be taken to ensure the secrecy of your work. I hate to do this, Grady, but you are too perceptive for your own. I will not be thwarted. A sleep tries to overtake you. You lazily swat at Grady's neck, just missing the pressure point that would render him unconscious. Stay still, foul beast. Hey, Teddy. What are you doing there, buddy? Buddy. I am not your buddy. I am your worst nightmare, your greatest. Theodore von Pumpernickle, get down from there this instant. I'm impressed you can jump that high with all that extra... Not another word, Mabel. Your mission is sabotaged, and Annie sets you back on the floor. Oh, this excitement continues to burden my weary bones. My human should be able to handle another clueless ghost. This whole distasteful business has been resolved. My conduct was exemplary, and a bit of rest is necessary if I'm to be prepared for the next. You look tired, Teddy. Why don't you go take a nap? Annie offers you a piece of sweet potato and sends you on your way. Sleep. That irresistible siren calls to you. No shed. Just down the hall, you curl up in your favorite spot, next to the heating bin. Good. They all appear rather clueless. Things are better that way. I suppose one quick nap couldn't... With that, you drift into a deep sleep and begin to dream. No, not a dream, a memory. Him in a suit. Jesus Christ. The name's Von Pumpernickle. Theodore von Pumpernickle, Agent 009. I am a highly trained operative for the P.I.A. intelligence agency, P.I.A., sworn to operate in the shadows, undetected, uncompromised. Our organization exists with the ideal the mandate to keep the world's greatest threats at bay. I am the Dark Knight, the one who knocks the world's greatest secret agent. I am Agent 009. I can't take it seriously. He's so goddamn cute. I love this. I love this so far. Are you ready, 009? It's now or never, I suppose. You only live twice, or in your case, never mind. Our quarry awaits. The man who taught me everything. You couldn't ask for a greater teacher. His life in espionage has been far too infamous to divulge any real names or information. For the sake of our story, we'll refer to him as James. It's an honor to save the world at your side, sir. The honor is all mine. There was no objective we couldn't achieve, no lair we couldn't finesse our way into, no mission too impossible. Evil Lord Riffle-Raffle, his ocean hideaway clearly concealed the rocket launcher pad to his lunar space station. He threatened world domination with the macro-viral interstellar bomb. Prepare for entry, 009. Doors will be closing in 3, 2. Infiltration was Kipton's play for James and I. Riffle-Raffle's henchmen, almost laughable to call them that, were easily dispatched. Raffle should be in the control room, just up ahead. It's your pick, 009. Do you want Raffle, or do you want to handle the tech? Decisions. I'll let James be the hero. I'll take out the controls, you handle Riffle-Raffle. Riffle-Raffle's sophisticated surveillance system was no more complicated than a child's video game. The villain begged us for mercy, tempted us with riches. I must admit I was quite taken with the diamond-studded collar, but I digress. With just one blow, James silenced him. We delivered him to the authorities, and Riffle-Raffle was imprisoned in an underground security center, never to plague this world again. Excellent work, 009. The P.I.A. will be proud. Always an honor to work with you, sir. Until next time, old friend, keep a sharp ear out. I may have another mission for us soon. Near the Bridge of Spies. With that, we melted away into the darkness, always waiting, always ready to save the world. Until that day. That horrible, horrible day that plays over and over in your mind, your nightmares. The day you resigned from P.I.A. You were one of the lucky ones. Every agent knows they may have to pay the ultimate price to keep the world safe. But you were spared. You lived to see another day. I'll bet now as a retired agent. Annie was fortunate to have you as her cat companion. You brought each other great joy, comfort, and with long nights of cable TV and home-cooked meals. You were content. You were happy. I just never thought they'd drag me back in. Suddenly, you startle awake to find Annie and Grady staring down at you. What? What'd I miss? Good God, was I drooling? Had Annie, bless her soul, finally deciphered my secret language and heard me talk in my sleep? Oh, Annie, I hoped it would never come to this. Your safety is only guaranteed by what little you know, and everything you don't. I don't understand. Why can't I pull this thing out? Are you still here? Annie makes a face at the sight of Mabel, twisting and tugging at the red dart sticking out of her neck. Ooh, stop doing that. I can't even feel it. It's just ruining my entire entire look. Oh! I see it now. It's like in the front of her neck. So someone stabbed her with like one of those dart things that you throw at a board? Oh, okay. Your eyes stay trained on Mabel as you callously make your way over and sit on Grady's foot. You're sure Theodore's okay? He's been a bit sluggish these past couple days. Sluggish? Nonsense. I'm simply... Is he spooked by the new ghost? Oh, now that's just insulting. He should be used to ghosts by now. I think it's something else. You can tell Annie can't shake the feeling that you, her beloved feline, are definitely up to something. She just doesn't know what, and she never will. I don't know. He's eating normally. He looks comfortable enough. I guess he's fine. Grady crouches down to run a hand over your back and scratch your chin. Eyes, blue tail, huge attitude, superior. Yeah, he looks the same to me. She shakes her head, still unable to rid herself of the thought. He seems a little underwhelmed. Off his game. I hope he's okay. After all, how much trouble can a big-boned, long-haired, indoor cat named Theodore von Pumpernickle get into? Do you want me to take him to the vet? The vet? Anything but the vet, I should... Cower away. At the mere mention of the word, you dart out of the kitchen and hide under the couch, listening to the rest of the conversation. Just give it a couple days. I'm sure he'll be back to normal. Cats live boring lives. I shall not dignify such a comment with a reply. They just eat, sleep some more, use a litter box. If I were you, I wouldn't turn your back on me, Ryder boy. I mean, he's just a cat, right, Annie? To let you know just how wrong he is, I'm going to have to go back 2 weeks back. To the day this adventure began, to the day I rejoined the P.I.A. Okay, I'm loving this book so far. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media, or Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you enjoy the book? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like meh? Hopefully I'm doing it justice, because I'm actually enjoying this. This is what I like to do. I like to do content that I actually truly enjoy, and this is something I can you just find the goddamn hold on, I gotta show you. God damn it, Theodore. Okay, so I'm serious. That is cute as shit, and his statement is the name's Pumpernickle. Theodore Pumpernickle, von Pumpernickle no less. You forgot that, goddammit human. You can't even handle that right. That's awesome. And the whole picture, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh my god. So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. You know what to do. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.